The fact that we're genuinely 2 days in a row recording at like the PM time, it's 3:17 p.m. I'm normally never record. I'm recording at like 2 in the morning usually. So, if I was an individual that was feeling 100%, I would be screaming right now because ain't nobody home. But this abdominal pain is OD. Like, we're gonna be playing classical 1v1 with one of my favorite decks that low key, kind of low key working at the moment. I've been noticing that my trophy road decks are really helping me against the classical 1v1s because for some reason, like the classical 1v1s and the normal 1v1s, there's just a whole different niche of players. Like, no one's playing what they would play. This dude must be tired, bro. I'm tired with him, bro. I don't blame him. I'm so tired. I know I slept, dude. I've been having weird dreams lately, though. I'm gonna keep it a buck, bro. I've been having some funky dreams, bro. I had a dream that I had to like abort this plane. Like I woke up on an airplane and I had to basically I basically had to get off the airplane and is bro playing my deck? No, the Becca should have hit that supercell. What? Do I have to code this game or what? And then I hit. I'm gonna have to do this. Oh, it's not gonna pull. I guess we'll balloon or thing. I love how this guy's yawning and shit, but he's playing probably what's more gay than like a gay pride parade. And like, there's nothing wrong with that, but that's just to note how gay it is. It's gay. You feel me? Like, I'd be embarrassed if I was playing a deck like this. Because this guy's unironically trying a classical 1v1. The only thing to get out of this is maybe 4 trophies. You feel me? Like, that is embarrassing. Oh my goodness. I'm glad I can laugh and play this game, bro, because I feel like if I was taking this game like seriously, I wouldn't be able to function. Like this guy, he's taking it seriously, bro. He's angry as hell that I got 300 damage. Like, bro, I find it so funny, bro. Like, you're genuinely trying OD on a classic 1v1, bro. Get a grip. Like, why is that? Oh my gosh. Top 10 gayest things that's ever happened in Clash Royale. Oh my gosh. I'm crying, bro. This guy's doing anything but, like, play normal. I'm crying. It went for the barbs? Is this game retarded? The Zappies went for the bar. I've never seen this game just be so ass. That's crazy. This game's mad funny, bro. Alright, give me that hit, little bro. Yeah, good game. Good game. Hell yeah. This guy's so stupid. It's hilarious. Alright, it's gonna take me a while to. Oh, wait, hold on. That connects. That's beautiful. It's still hard to breathe if you're curious about updates on what's happening with, my whole body and such. But hey, it's all good. We're slowly but surely healing. I know that the freeze didn't hit my goggins. That's so funny. So basically, my body has this really bad abdominal pain. And the fact this guy lost is hilarious. I had to give him a yawn. But I've had this really bad abdominal pain. It hurts to breathe, it hurts to bend over, it hurts to do basically any functionally human being thing. So, you know, not been feeling the best. And I was finally able to do a stream, which, by the way, I do stream on Twitch, so go check that out. We were playing some Minecraft. That was fun. I was actually able to talk for an hour or so, which was cool. I died in my Minecraft world, though, but with diamonds. But it's okay. Oh, he has Zappies, too. Okay, this is going to be interesting to go up against. Alright, I'm going to use the ability here, and then let's see what he does. Oh, he goes for that. Interesting. Okay. Oh, I forgot healer is so broken. It's actually fun. I've never talked about how broken healer is. Like I've talked about cards that are broken in Clash Royale because there's a lot of them and Supercell doesn't know how to nerf cards correctly. So it's really intriguing of how this works. I've noticed as well like you can't really counter the elixir pumps unless you have like a lightning spell. Because if you goblin barrel it, they have like four different answers for it. I've noticed because I played against a deck with elixir bombs, and the guy would non-stop only go for the elixir, like holding the elixir pump by its balls. I've never seen it. This is the first time I've ever seen someone let me actually counter elixir pump. Usually they're mad pussy, but to put it nicely. But honestly, the only thing like that's not straight about this deck, because I always have something to say about every Clash Royale deck. The only not straight thing about this deck is healer, because obviously healer is way too overpowered. Like let's keep it a buck. Plus, obviously, like the zappies here as well. Like that's not counterable. You know what I mean? But like at the same time, there's not much Supercell can do to balance out this stuff because it's not necessarily the one card that's always overpowered. Like there are some cards like Evo Valk and Evo Witch. Those cards on their own are super overpowered and they're doing nothing about it, which is sad for a company. But I think like one of the biggest things is like some combos are genuinely uncounterable. Like it's actually like bad. Like I know there's a lot of E-Golem decks that once it gets to 2 Elixir, you are never countering that unless you 3-star in 5 milliseconds. You know what I mean? Like that's, and if that's what it gets to a point, that's sad. That's bad for a game where only one combo is game breaking. All right, hold on. I need a low-key go for this tower. Let's go for this. And then, yeah, Evo Valk. Nice. Super unbalanced card, and they're doing nothing about it. It's actually sad. I'm not going to lie. I've always talked about this. Hero P.E.K.K.A, a couple levels higher, still can't take it out. That's sad. That's really pathetic. I'm gonna keep it a buck. Like that. If Supercell really thinks that that is something that they need to ignore, that's an issue on the company themselves, and they're just gonna watch their game fall off. And that sucks for me because I make a lot of money playing this game. So why would I want to lose my income because of piss poor $1 billion company decision? You know what I mean? I think it's pathetic, and I think they need to do something about it. But of course, they never will. So all I can do here is sit and be annoyed about the less money I make because of the how unplayable the game is. Anyways, got my daily rant of Supercell not doing their job correctly, allegedly. Shout out Aiden Ross. I've learned some of those words. Allegedly, my opinion. Allegedly, and my opinion. Alright, this is a really weird deck to start, I'm not gonna lie. I don't know. This is. What the hell? So this is E-Golem Fisherman Rascals. By the way, I don't like how the normal bowler attacks so damn slow, but yet it feels like the hero bowler attacks really damn quick. Odd. Odd. I don't get it. Oh, this is Jemima's. Alright, I'm gonna do this. Let's see what he plays. He's gonna play Fisherman. That's good, because then it's gonna go that way. Okay. What does he have? Do a level 60 on his tower. I don't think he's defending that game. Oh, we're probably gonna bowler. Hit the Fisherman. Yeah, good P.E.K.K.A. Hell yeah. That Gombro did pretty good. Alright, I'm just gonna P.E.K.K.A that. That's fine. Yo, shout out the Gawkins. Holy moly, that's insane. Alright, we're gonna hit that because that's gonna disrupt the tower. And then there's another one of those. Alright, we take that tower. I'm gonna Ken in here for defense in case he just pulls out some craziness. But, dude, I think we get the win. And dude, look at this Appies. Wow. Okay, I low-key gotta look at this guy's deck. What in the world did I just look at, bro? Hold on. What in the world did I just look at, bro? If he had elixir pump instead of bar putt, he low-key could have won. I'm not even capping. Like, he probably would have won. Let me show you some of the decks I could put up against. Like that, Evil overpowered. They need to fix that. That's like an annoying deck, but like obviously anybody with a decent deck can counter that. Like this is like one push and you're not defending, you're not winning ever. You know what I mean? The only way you win that is when they do the golem, you're able to take their tower and you have to hope that Evil Valk is in cycle. You have to hope that their baby dragon is going to counter it. There's a lot of stuff where it's almost impossible, right? And then, like I said, if you try and take out the elixir pump, they can play stuff like Valk. They can play stuff like Vines, where it counters it, so then they still get elixir, plus they have an upper push. Those, like, the combo is just not, Evil Valk taken out would be sick, though. Okay, you guys got to see how I won this. I was playing this late at night. You guys got to see this. This is absurd. Look, oh, fudge. I'm retarded. Okay, I forgot this was a quick game. This doesn't happen too often. This normally only happens on Trophy Road for the most part, but Peg is his name. This is funny. So basically, I did something really like I waited for him to push first. That's one of the biggest things. And then once he did something, I'm like, okay, giddy, cool. I'm gonna Goggins. One of my favorite things I like to do, like, okay, I saw this and I thought this was the move. I like putting a hero pack up by itself because then I use the defense of the Goblin Curse and Zap because I know that a lot of the times when I play Goblin Curse in the deck, I'll go up against a Skarmy. I don't know why that is, but like, it's like, okay, cool. And then obviously counter like a bot. What you really should have done here is played minions, possibly that would help them counter it, but yeah, that was great. I love games like that. It's a nice YouTube short, nice little 10K views minimum. We go down like this. Like, if you think that is a balanced combo, you're delusional. Dark Prince is way too overpowered, has way too much health. Evil Peck is just made to be overpowered. I won this because this guy doesn't know how to play Expo. Hey, then we go down to this. Way too overpowered of combo. What are we talking about? Archer Queen, it goes invisible and invincible and yet still does thousands of damage. Right. I don't even, dude. That was nasty. Another Dark Prince. We have again like these Witch is way too overpowered. I don't even need to talk about like again like the problem is there's so much cards that are unbalanced that like they would have to like literally make the game completely different in order to balance some of these cards because almost everything is not right. But then if they do that, then there's gonna be that side of the community that paid for these cards to be OP, and they're gonna be like, bro, like I want a refund because you made the cards that I bought that are super overpowered because I bought them and that's the price I paid to make them good. And now that you nerf them because that's how it should be, now I'm mad. You know what I mean? Like it's like Supercell doesn't win, neither does the players. I guess the only players that win is people getting first to the pay to win cards. Like me getting Hero Bowler, I went up like 100 trophies in like not more than 2 hours. Probably not even more than an hour, but I don't want to gas myself up like that. But my point is like I got to it super early, and no one has it. That's how I was able to do so good. Am I playing Ken? Like, what is this insane defense, bro? Alright, I'm gonna hit this. I know that thing is really good. He does play the goblins. Interesting. So he's been able to counter with everything so far, which is fun. That's the thing with classical 1v1s that, like, for me personally, I struggle with is that, like, obviously they're the same amount of trophies you are in Trophy Road. Like, the whole point of classical 1v1 is you don't lose trophies. That's the whole point. You're still gonna go up against the same trophy level people. So, like, for me personally, like, this account has the most evos and heroes and such like that because this is an account I played main on the most. But in order I can't like have too much fun with these decks because like they're just way too sweaty of players. You know what I mean? This is ranked before the ranked. You know what I mean? So people are gonna play very weird, and they'll play very, very, very weird decks. Where it's like, how does Supercell expect to balance that? You know what I mean? But this thing is like, I guess in Classic 1v1, you don't need to do much balancing wise because it's like it doesn't mean anything. Alright, let's kill out Dark Prince by now, Supercell. Let's go. Thank you. I don't have all day. I can't believe that, dude. They need to really fix Hero Pack up, bro. That card should be a lot more better than it is. Like, I've always thought, dude, 3 taps to take out a Valk, even 2 levels higher, is delusion. That's simping for a in-game figure. Like, there's no way you think Valk is balanced at all. At all. Way too much health. Evo Witch. Not only does it spawn too many skeletons, that health that it gets is unremarkable. Like, that genuinely needs to be studied. Also, I love to see how he hard counters me absolutely with the Dark Prince, because obviously there's nothing else I can do to counter it, because obviously the normal boulder is absolute dog shit comparatively to the hero, of course. And then he uses stuff like the Ram Rider. What the hell are you talking about? That it slows down the ability and I get to do no damage while I get to just shoot by and go straight to the tower. You're telling me that's balanced? What the hell? Like, you do not have that elixir, little bud. Dude, there's so much wrong with this game, but they can't do anything to fix it because then everybody's going to be mad that they do the right thing. You know what I mean? Like, Supercell can't do the right thing. Even if they knew how to do the right thing, which they probably do, they won't because they want money. Which is funny because, like, you know, they made the most money in the summertime when all the cards weren't overbalanced. They don't learn. They don't learn, you know? It's crazy. Allegedly. All in my opinion. I'm news reporting. Sad, sad, sad game. Alright, we'll let that go through. I'm gonna Ken. Oh, I just started in the game. He immediately placed in something. That's weird that he didn't do anything with it. Like, I'm surprised it wasn't something to go with it. Okay, I'm gonna zap. Every single time I play Hero P.E.K.K.A, for the most part, with a situation like this, is that I won't be able to counter what's pulling up. So since he played Rock, I'm gonna obviously do something about that. Let's see if I can even pull through with this. I feel like it's not gonna give me a chance to get through. Okay, you know what? I like the fact that I actually got damaged, because, you know, usually that doesn't happen. I think he's playing Rocket Cycle. Saying wow, but plays Rocket Cycle. I am flabbergasted. Alright, I'm gonna do this. It's not easy to go against Rocket Cycle, unfortunately, because, you know, the whole point of a cycle deck I always find crazy. There's, like, what the hell are you supposed to do with this game? Like, it got to a point where it's, like, not niched game anymore, and it's full of absolute weirdo sweats that play weird cycle decks to the point where it's not counterable once it's 2 times elixir, because if it's a 1 elixir card, they're gonna play numerous of it. You know what I mean? Like, that's just not, it's not right. You know what I mean? Now that's cool. He wasn't expecting me to do that, and I was able to get some good damage through that. But, like, look, as much as I complain about a lot of different cards that 1,000,000% need nerfs, if you use your brain, you'll think that. But, like, there's some cards that are balanced. Like, Evil Ice Spirit is good, it's balanced. Stuff like Dark Goblin, I think it's balanced. You know, like the range, you can, you know, have an opinion on, but it's balanced. Zappies, I think there's ways to counter it, of course. Like, don't get me wrong, I think it's a strong card, but there's a difference between strong and overpowered. And Zappies, I think, is just a strong card. Alright, let's see what I can get through here. I wasn't able to get what I wanted, unfortunately. Alright. Obviously, he's now going to play in a way where I'm not able to get anything, which, you know, is expected because we're going up against 12,000 trophy sweats. What would I expect, right? Let's see. I do get a little bit of damage through, though. I will take that 1,000,000%. Ah, I missed my zap. So hard to play on keyboard and mouse. Alright, I'm gonna do this again. Like, that's the thing. Like, he's just cycling Eel Ice Spirit in milliseconds. You know what I mean? This game is so bad, bro. They really gotta fix it, man. It's really sad. I'm not gonna lie. You tell me I didn't have 3 elixir? My nuts, gang. What are we actually lying about? Like, how did the Ice Spirit jump there? I really don't believe that one bit. Like, I don't know why we're lying. There's no shot that you think that that's not how that's supposed to work. But what do I know, man? Yeah. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Hell yeah, bro. Game is so butt. This game is so butt, bro. That's insane. Oh, cool. Look at this. We get to claim 100 bowlers. That's actually really cool. We'll take that. Actually, because this card's, you know, pretty good as a hero, so we'll take that. Heck yeah. Also get 10 more. Nice. Probably evolve it more eventually. Okay, trade token. I feel like I don't use these, bro. Can I not claim this? Reward claim. Okay, bet. This took 100 tries. That's all good. That's dope. Dude, it's been super sunny outside. I've been tanning like crazy. I've been enjoying it a lot. Just, laying, chilling, relaxing. It's quite nice. What a bowler here. I'm glad I bowlered. Okay. That should turn around and hit that, I think. It does. That's really good. Okay. Obviously, it gets a bunch of damage, but what I plan on doing is this. Let's see. He shouldn't have yeah, he shouldn't have elixir for that. Oh my gosh, oh my gosh, oh my gosh. So damn slow to that. I'm crying. What? I hate this game, bro. Oh my gosh, this game is so ass. You're telling me it doesn't go for the more higher HP thing? It's fucking bonkers, bro. Dude, I can't play bridge spam on keyboard and mouse. What the hell, bro? Oh my gosh, this we'll just give him the win, bro. Peyton needs the win so much more than I do, bro. Oh my days. Good for you, bro. Dude, if I was that passionate for wins, bro, I think I'd maybe look at life a bit differently. But damn, that is mad buzzy, bro. Bro, if I was this much of a loser, bro, oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, that is like incredible. I'm gonna keep it a buck, bro. That is incredible. You cannot make that up, bro. Wait, Zaps can't take out King. Of course it can't. Surprised that bowler is still alive with, how the game works for me. Alright, we're definitely just gonna cannon that. Yeah. Love bridge spam though. Wow, hey, let's give him a little yawn. No, of course it goes for that. This game's so ass. What the fuck? Oh my gosh, that is sad, bro. Yeah, we really gotta do something about these decks, Supercell. This is bad. This is really bad, Supercell. There's no way you think this is right. Oh my gosh. There's no way that Pekka doesn't connect. Dude, this game is really terrible at playing correctly. Like I'm quite noticing this, it's a really not fun type of cycle. I'd say Zappy's better work, bro. Dog ass game, bro. I have nothing to counter whatever he pushes with. Yeah, there's nothing I could do. Huh. I'm gonna hit this. I have to push. Like I don't have a choice. My cannon. I should pull up. Good game. At least it did its job correctly this time. There's nothing I could do. Yeah, that's unfortunate. Even if I do this, there's not like a way to push through because obviously it's a cycle deck. Embarrassing. Wow. To play bridge spam like that is sad. Wow. Hopefully anybody watching this don't stoop that low. Because that's worse than like asking a girl out 10 times when she's already rejected you 9 more times before that. You know what I mean? Like, you grow up and be a man. You feel me? Not to say that, you're not going to get much manly shit out playing Clash Royale, but I'm not gonna lie, bro. It's mad female private parts to be playing some decks, bro. I'm telling you, bro, the estrogen leaks out from when you're playing a game like that. I'm like kind of kidding. I'm kind of not. I don't know. I don't know how far I want to take these jokes. Because I think some people are going to think I'm taking it serious. I really hope you don't think I'm taking that serious. I'm playing Pokemon Go right now. That's for playing. I don't. I don't care. So please don't when you're watching this. This is all entertainment purposes. All for entertainment purposes only. I'm surprised it doesn't have vlog. Maybe it's not an elixir cycle. Interesting. Dude, there's a Pokemon community day. I've been trying to get the shiny. It's not been going well so far. I mean, I haven't been able to go out and play the game because, like, when you play Pokemon Go, you're supposed to like go out and play and such. I haven't been able to do that, but that'd be cool. All right, let's see. I was about to say, what is he playing to cycle? But the fact that Bowler didn't counter that is disgusting. Supercell, come on now. I won't lie though. Everything that I talk about Supercell is 100% not jokes. They got to do better with their game. It's embarrassing how much they pay like their employees or $1 billion company and just failing that hard. But I mean, like, almost got me. But like, when I talk about other players and how they play, I realistically don't care. Like, I say what it's on my mind as jokes, just to add more commentary to the video. Bro, if you play all Evo P.E.K.K.A cycle, I could care less, bro. Like, it's not gonna affect my day, other than like affecting probably the viewer average view duration because nobody wants to watch people losing. But like, it doesn't, like, for me, it's just like whatever, bro. If you play a zesty deck, bro, you play a zesty deck, bro. You do you, mud. Like, enjoy your life, bro. Even if it's playing weird decks, bro. If that's how you enjoy life, bro, I am not going to be the one to actually judge. Maybe some comedic judging though. Yeah, please don't take it serious at all. I hope you wouldn't, at least. This is crazy. We like, no, Wallbreaker still got through. Yeah, that's not counterable once again. All right, this is a longer video. I'm probably gonna do these more to stretch out average view duration, of course, because I would not play this game for free. Like, if you had to tell me to play this game for free, I would do a lot more things before playing this game for free. God bless those who have a great day. I'll catch y'all in the next video.